everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to connect Elementor form to Google Sheets with record number. So let's suppose I am running a business and collecting all the customers with the help of Elementor form. Now I want that as soon as the customer submits the form, the details are automatically sent to Google Sheets with record number so that it becomes easily trackable. I can do this with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. I just need to build connection between Elementor form and Google Sheets. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is triggers and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take Elementor where the new form submission will be made, and in my action application, I will take Google Sheets where the response will be added with record number automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to connect Elementor form responses to Google Sheets with record number. For this, we are going to create automation between Elementor form and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, we want to create a new workflow, for which we need to click on create workflow. And now it's asking for the workflow name. So let's name this as connect Elementor form to Google Sheets with record number. And now we need to select the folder in which we want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created, and now I want to select Google Sheets Automations and click on Create. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is Trigger, other is Action. So Trigger says when this happens, Action says do this. So Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to connect Elementor form to Google Sheets, which means I want the Elementor form responses in my Google Sheets with record number. So whenever the form will be submitted, this workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be Elementor form. And our trigger event will be new form submission. Now we need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Elementor form, for which a webhook URL is given to us, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Elementor form with Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to Elementor form, which is the plugin of WordPress, and this is the app dashboard of WordPress. Over here you can see all the options. Here we need to click on pages and all pages. And here we will be able to see all the forms that we have created. Here I need to search for my form which I'll be using in this workflow. So this is my form. Let's open this. Click on Edit with Elementor. So this is the form, and over here I need to click on the first name, and these options will start appearing in front of me. So there is form field, buttons, actions after submit, webhook. So we need to open this, and this is the same URL that we were provided in our trigger step. So let's go back to Pabbly, and from over here let's copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now simply click on update. Now over here you can see waiting for the webhook response, which means we need to submit the form so as to get a response. So let's open my form. This is the form by the name contact form, and here let's enter some dummy details. So let's say my first name is dummy and my last name is test user, and my email address is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and here my phone number is and my city is, simply click on submit. Your submission was successful. Now let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response or not. So over here we have captured this response. The form name was contact form, name was dummy, last name was test user, city was Bhopal, mobile number was this, and email address was testuser@pabblytudes.com. So Elementor is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So here we want Elementor form response in our Google Sheets with record number. So before selecting Google Sheets as our action step, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, which is number formatter, and select action event as counter. Click on connect, and here we need to enter these values. So my initial value will be 0, and I will choose the operation as increment because I want to increase the record number value by 1 every time I receive a new form response. So change value by here 1. And reset on execution, over here it's written choose or map the reset on execution value here. Select yes if you want to reset the final value to the initial value on each execution of step, else select no. So over here I want the numbers to be keep going and do not want them to reset. So I'll simply select no. And here I do not need to enter any value because I don't want reset. Now I'll simply click on save and send test request. And over here I have received the response initial value 0, change by 1, final value 1. Now we'll select our action application as Google Sheets and select the action event as add new row. Click on connect. If you have an already existing connection, you can simply go with save, but if you don't have one, you have to click on add new connection. As I have already an existing connection, I'll click on save. And over here we need to enter these details. So let me take you to my Google Sheets. This is my Google Sheets by the name Elementor form response. It has serial number, first name, last name, phone number, email address and city. So let's go back to Pabbly, and from over here I'll select Elementor form response as my spreadsheet, and here it has already selected the spreadsheet and sheet number. So now I need to enter these details. So to enter these details, I'm going to use a process called mapping, which means I'm going to use data from my previous step. So I've received the data in my Elementor form. So here I'll simply click on Elementor and map the first name as dummy, the last name as test user, phone number as this, email address as testuser@pabblytudes.com, and the city as Bhopal. And now I need to enter this, which is serial number. So in our previous action step, we have used number formatter. So we will select this and select the final value 1 because we want the data in our Google Sheets with record number and that to be increasing with value 1. Now we'll simply click on save and send test request and go to our Google Sheets and check whether we have received this response or not. So over here I have successfully received the response. The serial number is 1, first name is dummy, last name is test user, phone number is this, email address is testuser@pabblytudes.com and the city is Bhopal. Now so as to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's fill another form. Let's go back to our contact form and here enter some other dummy details. So let's say my first name is admin, my last name is smart test, my email address is test90@pabblytudes.com and my phone number is, and my city is, let's say Indore, and click on submit. Your submission was successful. Now let's go back to Google Sheets and see whether we have received this response with record number or not. So we have successfully received the response. The serial number is 2 now. First name is admin, last name is smart test, phone number is this, email address is test90@pabblytudes.com and the city is Indore. Let's do one last form submission. Let's say my name is current, my last name is user, my email address is current@pabblytudes.com. My phone number is, and my city is Jaipur. Click on submit. Now let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response or not. So over here we have successfully received this response with record number. The first name was current, the last name is user, phone number was this, email address is current@pabblytudes.com and the city is Jaipur. So to summarize this, we took Elementor form as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, submitted the form and received the response, after which we used number formatter by Pabbly so as to receive record number with the data, and finally we selected Google Sheets where we received all this data with record number. So we have successfully created automation between Elementor form and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.